Good morning. Welcome to the morning forecast discussion for October 21st, 2011. Of course, this is Friday. We're getting ready for the weekend, and I got some great news for this weekend. And of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Now, what do we have in place throughout the northern Mid-Atlantic? Well, it's pretty chilly out there, especially compared to what we've been dealing with. Temperatures range from the mid-40s over the interior to the upper 40s to a few lower 50s along the coast. You can see also skies are clear, a lot of open circles, which means clear skies. A little bit of overcast over northeastern Pennsylvania, but that won't last for all that much longer. And also the winds are relatively light, ranging anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour. When we take a look at the surface map, you can see our low pressure system is moving away, moving into Quebec, Canada. And we still have a little bit of a pressure gradient in place. And that could lead to some breezy weather conditions later on this morning into the early afternoon hours. Not as strong as yesterday, but anywhere from 5 to 10 miles per hour, possibly gusting up to 20 miles per hour, but nothing significant in nature. Meanwhile, high pressure, which is out over here around the Ohio Valley and back towards the Mississippi River Valley, is starting to take control and build into the northern Mid-Atlantic. And that is where our good news starts. Now, when we take a look at the infrared satellite picture, you can see our low pressure system is lifting away. Here's our high pressure system. Now, what's going to happen is this high pressure system is going to build to the east and take control of the entire northern Mid-Atlantic. For today, we'll probably be dealing with a few scattered clouds, but no precipitation. So that's good news. And again, winds would be declining. I'm looking for highs basically rounding out in the mid to upper 50s over the interior and upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. This high pressure system settles over the Ohio River Valley tonight, producing light winds and clear skies for us. And that means temperatures are going to be able to crash. Now, if you're in northeastern Pennsylvania, the Hudson River Valley, northwestern Connecticut, even northwestern New Jersey, do not be surprised if you wake up tomorrow morning to see frost. That's right, frost developing on your windows and on some of your plants. So bring your plants inside just in case, because there will be some locations where temperatures will fall into the lower 30s, which will lead to frost. Meanwhile, the rest of the northern Mid-Atlantic will fall into the upper 30s to lower 40s. And the reason why is because you have clear skies, light winds, that leads to radiational cooling. High pressure will be in control through this entire weekend, but we're going to keep an eye on this cold front here by Monday evening. So let's take a look at the model guidance. This is the GFS model guidance from the Penn State eWall website, an excellent website for all your weather model needs. It's an excellent website in my opinion, and it's free, by the way, so please go check it out and use it. So here we are through today. High pressure will gradually take control into this weekend. High pressure remains in control. An excellent weekend. Get out there and enjoy it. It's going to be perfect. See all this dry air? This means clear skies will be in place. Temperatures will be near normal in the upper 50s to mid 60s for highs. Lows in the mid 30s to lower 40s. Again, pretty much on par for what you expect for mid-October. Moving into early next week, we have that weak cold front approaching, and by Monday evening, we'll see that cold front move through with a few scattered to isolated showers. Nothing significant or heavy, just a reinforcing shot for this polar air mass. Tuesday, pleasant conditions once again. However, the middle to end of next week is going to be very interesting to watch. See all these disturbances? Well, the model guidance is not handling these disturbances very well. Whether you're using the European model guidance, the GFS, or Ensemble model guidance, they all produce a little bit of a different solution with these disturbances. But the end result remains the same, which is a low pressure system along the East Coast and some moderate to heavy rain possible for Friday. The evolution of this storm is important because then it gives us the details and the characteristics of the storm and where the heaviest precipitation would set up. But for now, we really don't have the data necessary to really put down those details. Still a few days out, and a lot of these disturbances are over the Pacific right now with poor data resolution. But you can see that we're going to be dealing with a cold front and an area low pressure on Wednesday. On Thursday, that cold front stalls and you get these waves of low pressure. And so you get this precipitation sitting over the northern Mid-Atlantic. I don't think it's going to be widespread and constant, but you'll see like these waves of showers moving through Wednesday and Thursday. And then as we move into Friday, you can see this area of low pressure. Now, the European model guide is a little bit further east, and it also takes into account a tropical disturbance. So again, we got to keep an eye on this and see exactly, what type of moisture feed are we dealing with here, the intensity of the low pressure system, the location of that low pressure system, and the thermal gradient involved. If you take this model guidance verbatim, and even the European model guidance verbatim, this would suggest snow. That's right, snow for the higher interiors and for higher elevations, let's say 1,500 feet and up. So this is clearly something that we're going to have to keep an eye on and monitor for next week. That's your morning forecast discussion for Friday, October 21st, 2011. Hope everyone has an excellent weekend. I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. And of course, for all your weather needs, trust in nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook.